Sir Frederick Ashton, founder, choreographer of the Royal Ballet in London, reigned as England's unofficial poet laureate of the ballet until his death in 1988. He choreographed Monotones 2 in 1965 to a suite of 3 pieces by Eric Satie.
I first had the idea of wanting to use that music many, many years ago, because I always liked it so much. Somehow I couldn't get the right idea for it. And then there was, suddenly there was a gala performance and they wanted something not too long for it. And also it happened to coincide with the time when you Americans were all landing on the moon. And this sort of took my fancy. So I thought that I'd do something, what the French call lunaire, something about the moon, about how people might be on the moon and how people might move on the moon. So then there was another one too, Monotones 2, which was the Earth. And so I did 2 halves. I did the moon and the Earth. And that's really how it came about. But the moon part seems to be the more successful of the 2, and that's the one that most people do. It might be rather confusing because it's called Monotones 2 now, but actually it should be Monotones 1. But as I did 2 halves, you see, I put the Monotones, the other one ahead of it, you see, and so therefore, because this one is more effective, and so it was better to finish it with, and so that's why it became Monotones 2, unfortunately. But you can call it whatever you like. Well, Robert Joffrey was always on to me and wanting my works, and for a long time, I don't like to give my works unless I can be there to supervise them. How Robert got my trust was he came here to see me many times, and so it was a sort of gradual thing, and then each time he came, he'd ask for a different ballet, you see. So when anybody said to me, Robert wants to see you, will you have dinner with Robert? And I said, well, what's he want? And then I got to know him, and I found that he was a man of enormous integrity, and that he would delve to the very depths of the works to make them as convincing and as well and as right as they should be. I mean, he was a man of great fastidiousness, and even where you see, even with the decors and the costumes, he went to immense trouble to get them absolutely as authentic as possible. We got on very well. We had sympathy for each other, sympathy for both what we were wanting to do, and so I think it was a very happy relationship, really. And I was very saddened by his death. So I still go to the ballet, but not too often, and not all the time. And I mean, there's a lot of kind of dancing now that I really have no sympathy for. Not that I mind. I mean, let anybody do whatever they like. I'm not one of those people who say dancing has to be in one style only. Not at all. Let people do exactly. So long as I don't have to see it, I don't mind. That's the really great thing. But I fight to preserve the classical idiom, because I mean that's my language, so to speak, and so I fight for that.